Hi guys! I've got an angle for you today for this tarot card reading because I'm not showing my face today. Happy 2020, happy new year to everyone out there, to all of my loyal subscribers, to anyone who's new to the channel, welcome. This is Divine Truth Tarot and I'm Sarah. I used to have a channel called Sarah Speaks. I completely wiped the slate clean. So here I am in 2020 devoting all of my energy, time, and commitment to Divine Truth Tarot. Now, I have some really exciting things coming up for you guys. I'm going to be doing a series, a moon series called Manifesting Moon Magic. And that's going to begin at the very next full moon, which is going to be a full moon in Cancer. I believe it's January 10th. It's also a lunar eclipse. So I'm going to be talking all about that in detail. So make sure to flip on the notifications and subscribe to the channel. Flip on the bell so that you get all notifications for when I do go live, because I'm going to be doing a lot of lives this year. I'm very excited to bring you that. And in addition, I'm going to be doing horoscope readings. So I will be using the cards for that, but I will also be intuiting the horoscopes. So I'm going to start with monthly readings for each horoscope sign. January will be uploaded a little late, so please excuse my delays in that, but please know that it's going to be worth the wait. I'm so excited to deliver this mix of astrology and tarot and manifesting moon magic to you guys. So please tune in for all of that excitement, and please help by sharing the channel. That really helps me to grow the channel and us to grow this beautiful budding community. I'm very excited to be here with you guys. I think I've said that about 5 times. So I'm going to start today with the Louise Hay How to Love Yourself cards, as I've been doing with every reading, because it's such a positive way to start the reading. And just a quick note as I shuffle these cards, if you would like a personal reading from me, I have several options for that. Please reach out to me at the email in the description box below if you'd like that. I also offer Reiki distant energy healing. I'm a certified Reiki healer as well. That's a Japanese modality of healing. It's very powerful. And with all the changes that happened, particularly at the end of in November and December of 2019, it would really behoove everyone out there to have their chakras, their energy centers balanced and really just re-energized as we go into January. I also offer coaching sessions as well. So my coaching focuses on helping you reach your personal power, discover your personal truth, and walk your authentic path to the destiny that's waiting for you. So I'm looking forward to working with all of you this year. I can't wait to grow this channel. I have big aspirations, big goals for this channel. And this is really in alignment with who I am. And my old channel was in alignment for a while, for quite, 2 or 3 years, with who I was. But it was no longer in alignment with who I'm becoming. So hence Divine Truth Tarot was born. So the message we have today is I use my words and thoughts to shape my future. I use my words and thoughts to shape my future. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Guys, let me know in the comments below how you are doing. We had a very, I wanted to bring you guys so badly. I wanted to go live on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but I did not have the physical energy or the mental capacity, as I was going through lots of shifts and changes myself. And I was going through this deep, intense healing of just really purging old, outdated belief systems. I had massive headaches and head pain, sinus pain, and pressure, which I haven't had for a long, long time. So I was battling that for about 2 days prior to New Year's Eve, and then finally woke up this morning and felt much better. So that's what was going on with me and why you didn't hear from me. But you've got me today on January 2nd. You have my full undivided attention. So we are going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. One of my favorite Oracle card decks, because it's just so vibrant and so colorful. And guys, I choose decks based on the art, because I think it's really important, the art that we're looking at. But I also choose it based on the positivity, because I am not a reader that's I'm going to look at the cards and always find the positive and illuminating aspects of the cards. So just so you know, if you were to get a personal reading with me, I'm not one of those readers that's going to deliver doom and gloom. That's just not my style, but I will keep it real. Those of you who were subscribed to my other channel, Sarah Speaks, you know that I keep it real, and I will always throw the truth down. So, but I believe in doing so in a way that empowers you and doesn't disempower you, because I've had a reading myself in the past, which actually had me in tears, and I never ever want to do that to anybody. So the first card we have here is Round and Round. This is so beautiful because to me, this is cyclical, right? It's a cyclical nature. It's talking about a cycle that's happening in your life. And in this aspect, it's in the collective, right? We're going round and round. But in doing so, this is also speaking to this aspect of, are you going to continue to go round and round, or are you going to choose to heal that which is coming up? Because things are coming up to be healed, to be looked at, but it does not mean that we need to go back into that wound. It does not mean we need to relive or repeat history, guys, just so you know. So when I say we're purging, we're allowing those old belief systems to disappear. But by no means does that mean, go out and relive that situation, recreate that situation in your life, because then you end up in this round and round circle. But what I also see for this is my twin flame card, guys. So for all my twin flames out there, holler in the comment section below. I am a twin flame. I am a divine feminine as well. So you guys will hear me speaking about twin flames. And I think what I'm going to start doing is I may start doing readings dedicated specifically to twin flames, and then just general readings in addition to my manifesting moon magic and my monthly astrological readings as well. I have just a lot of plans, and then I'll be offering just some guidance in videos as well, where I may pull a few cards here and there, but I'm going to be using my intuition more and more as I'm being guided to by my divine team. So this can also indicate, if you're a twin flame, this can also indicate that it's time to break the cycle, guys. I'm hearing this very loudly for the feminines out there. You can be a man and be a divine feminine, and your DM can be a woman, or it can be same sex, man, man, woman, woman. It does not matter. Okay, this is just energies. When I speak of divine feminine, divine masculine, first we need to balance out the divine feminine, divine masculine within all of us. And then we go on to balance and bring into harmony and 3D physical reality our actual physical counterpart. There are 144,000 twin flames out there. There are forerunners to the twin flame union who are coming into physical union faster than, I don't want to say faster than the rest of us, but yes, I guess faster than the rest of us. And they are the harbingers of change, and they are teaching the rest of us how to heal, how to grow, and how to expand into our roles as divine feminines and divine masculines. Okay, so this round and round card to me is really special because it is really talking about ensuring that you step out of, I just heard crazy house. Like I just got the image of, that house of mirrors at the fair. So this is like, step out of that house of mirrors, guys, because your twin is your mirror. Your twin is your divine counterpart, your divine mirror. But step away for a second, focus back on yourself so you do not keep repeating the same cycle. Guys, it's really important that you master and practice self-love on a daily, hourly, minute-by-minute basis. That's really a true aspect of a twin flame relationship, is they bring you back to yourself, and they teach you how to love yourself. And they teach you all the ways in which you're not loving yourself so that you can come into harmony and inner union. So for those of you who are stuck in a cycle, please know that the ability to step out of that cycle is within your power and your reach, and you do so by simply stating your healthy boundaries, putting them up with unconditional love, and then stepping back until your energy aligns with your counterparts and until the physical reality becomes that which you deserve. Okay? So, fantastic. So let's pull another card. And guys, I'm going to master this camera here. I'm just, bear with me because I'm just finding the best angle here, and I may need to buy a new, actually a taller tripod. So please just bear with me. Trust me, you didn't want to see my face today. Sans makeup, hair is crazy. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling, guys, because I felt a massive shift today. And, in relation to days in the past where I was feeling really tired and had that massive headache, but I'm definitely feeling that shift today. Oh, beautiful. So look at this. 2020, January 2020, what do we have? We have a brand new life. You can see the excitement. She's breaking out of the egg. She's breaking out of the shell. So for a lot of you guys, this new decade is actually going to signify a brand new life for you, a fresh start. You're wiping the slate clean. The world is your oyster, and you have a blank canvas on which to paint your life. How beautiful. I see a lot of purple in this card, which is indicative of the crown chakra. So opening, and look, my shirt is purple. So opening the crown chakra, and in opening the crown chakra, you're opening to possibility. I just heard limitless or endless possibility. I'm also hearing meditation. So for those of you who are not meditating, or maybe you find it rather difficult, I have meditation training as well. So that's something I can do, is help guide you in your meditation practice. So my clients can reap the benefits as well. Learning how to meditate, because it sounds simple, but it's actually quite complicated, because we have egos, and we all know that the ego likes to lie to us. The ego likes to keep us in fear, and the ego likes to keep us limited, in a limited state of mind. So we can learn through meditation how to master the mind, how to master our thoughts. And we know that our thoughts and our words help shape our reality. So first you master the thought, then you master the action, and then you bring that which you desire towards you. So for you guys who are wondering, is this actually going to be a brand new start? Excuse me. Is this going to be a brand new start? I know they're saying it's a brand new decade, and they're saying changes are coming. Guys, I'm going to talk all about the planetary aspects. I have an upcoming, so for January 10th, we have something really illuminating and massive happening. We have what's being called the Great Shift. And I'm going to talk about that in a video as well, and how it's going to affect us on a collective level and also on a personal level. But I want to, this is just validation for any of you out there who are doubting, is this actually going to be it for me? Am I actually going to start stepping into my power and getting that which I desire? Well, the answer to this is a resounding yes. Brand new life is on the corner, but you have to claim it, guys. You have to stop going round and round in those old cycles and circles that are not serving you. And you have to choose to shift into this brand new life. You choose to shift into that brand new mindset. So that is absolutely up to you. That's within your reach, within your power. You get to decide if that's what you want. It's just as easy to stay stuck, especially if you're caught in that ego mentality, as it is to move forward. Okay. So let me know how you're starting over, guys, in the comments below. I just saw 1212. 1212 was the portal of the seal of stability, and 1212 was a very powerful energy portal. All right, we have some mending going on and between worlds going on. So the mending card for me indicates that there's healing happening. There's healing in the collective. There's childhood wounds that we're healing, because you see two young children here. So childhood wounds that are being healed. If you have anything left over from 2019, which hopefully you've wiped the slate clean, but this is just indicating that there could be just some residual healing going on in the collective, is what I'm seeing in this card. So as you heal, as you go through that residual healing, just know that you are being guided. You are being divinely guided, because you see how they're looking up at the sky, right? They're looking up at the sky. So you're being divinely guided in a very heavenly way. And there's actually a face in the cloud. I just saw that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So they're actually, see how they're mending with the yarn. They're actually mending their hearts. They're mending their lives. They're mending their thought processes in order to gain clarity and in order to gain peace. So some of us are still stepping back into our childhood wounds, and we're healing and fixing those. And as you're doing that, you may feel like you're between worlds. Okay, so some of you may feel like you're still kind of caught in the last decade. You haven't quite caught up to 2020, right? So you have the dark and the light, right? The dark and the color. And notice the contrast here. So what I'm hearing is contrast. Some of you might feel conflicted, or you might feel like you're really walking in between worlds. Some of you might feel like you're walking in between the spirit world and the 3D world. And now the 3D world feels foreign, and it doesn't feel familiar to you, and it feels scary. So if that's the case, guys, if you're walking in between worlds and that new world, maybe the new world seems scary to you. But I get the feeling that I'm getting from this reading, from whoever is watching, that this is actually very exciting. So this new world, this new energy is really, really exciting. And this old world is what you're ready to leave behind, but you're not quite there. Perhaps there's a few more leaps and bounds, or a few more leaps than the net will appear, situations that need to take place. And I am feeling that there's some of you that are needing to let go of karmic relationships. And July and August are going to be very powerful months for letting go of karmic relationships. So if that's you, let me know in the comments below, and just know that those months are going to propel significant change internally, and there's going to be massive tower moments of chaos and conflict disagreements and arguing are going to come up in those karmic relationships, guys, because they have to go. I cannot stress this enough. If you're in a karmic relationship and the karmic cycles, I mean, in all honesty, the karmic cycles were ready to close out in December, but some of you are still holding on, and there is zero judgment, okay? I am just telling you what you need to know to move forward. So there's no judgment at all, but just know that you can't go into the future if you still have one foot in the past. If you want that future, you want that new love, you want that job, you want that abundance, and you have to be willing to let go. You have to be willing to mend, and you have to be willing to let go of that which no longer serves you to walk into your new life. So we walk into this new world, right? We walk into this new life, this new us, by letting go of that which doesn't serve you, okay? Very, very important message. I'm hearing somebody really, really needed to hear that. So, okay, they're telling me pull the Gilded Tarot, they say. My guides say pull from the Gilded Tarot. You know what I love about this channel compared to my other channel is you guys are really going to see my personality come through in this channel, and I'm feeling a lot of fun and lightness, please clear, and I'm just really excited to be able to feel more free myself. The seal of freedom just came off on January 1st. We will see significant change internally and externally in the 3D world, and in the 5D we will see significant changes between now and January 25th. So, but all in all, you're going to see a different side of me on this channel because I'm stepping into my true authentic power, and I'm aligned with what I'm doing. Again, I was aligned at one time with my old channel, but now I'm not. So now I'm aligned with what I'm doing, and it feels really, really good. It feels really freeing. All right, I'm just going to shuffle the cards a little bit. And the weather is beauticious. It's so beautiful. And it always makes me giddy because it's so hot here. It's so blazing hot here for most of the year that when it does get cold, or chilly, I shouldn't say cold, but we are getting weather in the 40s this weekend. But when it even gets in the 70s or 60s, I am ecstatic. And I feel very childlike. All right. Show me what I need to know. Show me what I need to know. I just saw the Two of Cups separating the deck there. So Two of Cups, the lovers coming together. Ah, it's funny. This card came up in a personal reading today. So who do we have? Who do we have but the Hermit? Okay. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Thank you. We have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card speaks about going within. So he is illuminating his internal world, and he's really seeking knowledge within. He's no longer looking for anything outside of him to fulfill him, to give him the answers that he's seeking, but rather he's lighting his own way. You know, oftentimes on our journey, we have teachers and guides, all of us do, and we rely on them, you know, to light the way, so to speak, for us. And what I want to say about that is that's wonderful and beautiful, but there are moments, there are occasions and moments in our journey where we really need to just go within, trust our own intuition and instinct, and learn to rely on ourselves. And so that's what the Hermit is doing. And if you can see in the background, you know, he's learning about the planets and astrology and the cosmos. He's learning about his role in the world. And what I think is so beautiful about this card, guys, it's a major arcana card, so it indicates that the universe is stepping in. The universe is stepping in for a lot of divine masculines at this time, and so they're going within. And as the universe steps in, what it's doing is it's teaching the masculines to rely on themselves. It's teaching them to go within, to really discover their truth about who they are, because a lot of them are still or have been, I should say, in this outmoded conditioning where it's like, I have to work hard, I have to work. I have to, you know, I have to stay in this situation because that's what society says, or that's what I was taught. They're really going within to see if they can shift out of that outdated conditional way of thinking and really come to their own conclusion about what's right in their life and what's truly going to bring them happiness and real divinely guided love. So this is really the masculine is what I see, because the feminine is really stepping into her power in 2019. So just so you guys know, 2020 got a little bit of wind going on here. So 2020 was the year, the rise of the feminine, and I'm sorry, 2019 was the rise of the feminine, and then in 2020, what do we have? We have the healing of the divine masculine. So that can be, again, energies within, but it can also indicate externally, it can indicate that we are all healing our masculine energies in 2020. So I'm going to, no, I really wanted to do this reading outside, but now the wind is picking up. I may have to resort to doing these readings inside, but you guys, if you've watched my old channel, you know that I'm a big nature person and I really love being outside. All right, let's see if that works. But if I have to, I'll start doing them inside when I need to. Show me what I need to know. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time on January 2nd, 2020? 1222, right? 1222. We are also in a 4-year for the planets. I discussed this, I believe, in a previous video, but a 4-year for the planet talks about stability and foundation. So creating the foundation, thank you, Spirit, creating the foundation and really just, ooh, you guys, ow, 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 ow. I'll come back to that 4-year. But anyway, you can look up numerology in 4-year. But yes, it's stability, foundation. Okay, so we started off with the Hermit, right? Guess what? Guess who's next? Another major arcana, the Fool. The Fool is the beginning of the hero's journey. So the Fool is really up for anything. You see all the astrological signs there. They're going to go through a whole cycle here. But this, guys, this is all about new beginnings. Stepping, jumping, leaping into those new beginnings with really unbridled faith, with just faith that's overpouring. Your faith is overflowing out of your cup. You just trust that the universe has your back and you're not worried, you're not concerned. Where is the money going to come from? What if I leave this job? What's going to happen? How am I going to feed my children? What if I leave this relationship? Will I find love again? You're not asking those questions because you're trusting and having faith in the journey, and you understand that life is a journey and it's not a destination. It's just a continuous journey. And it's a journey of going through cycles. It's a journey of learning. It's a journey of evolving. And it's a journey of really coming home to yourself. Okay, so to me, this also talks about, you know, the masculine starting the month with this Hermit energy, but towards the end of the month, what I see happening is them stepping into this Fool energy where they start to create a brand new cycle. And guys, if your masculine is non-communicative or he's just kind of quiet right now, there's a reason for that. He's in his Hermit energy. Allow him to be there, okay? Don't disturb him. You can reach out with some unconditional love, but let him be in that place because sometimes it's a distance that creates the healing. And then you have the Fool here. So he is going to jump and leap into this new beginning and he wants it to be with you, but you've got to get out of your own way. So stop trying to control the situation. 4 of Wands. So this is the ultimate goal. So the masculine in his mind, the ultimate goal, guys, is the 4 of Wands or happiness. The 4 of Wands is indicating a happy home, happy relationship, marriage, children, just the whole 9 yards. This is what your masculine desires with you deep down, even if he's never, ever, 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 ever spoken about it. Maybe you've heard it from him in the 5D or you've dreamt about it. I know I've had dreams of my masculine several times. And so just know that this happiness is on his mind and it's your destiny. This indicates to me that this is destiny. The 4 of Wands is one of the it's the happiest card. I mean, the 10 of Cups is fulfillment too, but the 4 of Wands to me is just ultimate fulfillment and a very, very happy card. And then what do we have? We have Justice. So we have Justice. So guys, that's 3 major arcana cards out of 4. So Justice to me is really talking about potential, separation, divorce. This could be just judicial affairs, affairs dealing with the court system, legal matters. But it's also just you getting the justice that you deserve as a divine feminine. So you coming into union, divine 3D union with your counterpart. And this is, to me, the universe, like my guides just told me that the universe is going to deliver on this promise of permanent physical 3D union. But guys, keep your vibrations high. I cannot stress that enough, because when we go into those lower vibrations, which is it's very easy to do on this journey, just know that as you do so, you are also bringing your masculine down into fear and doubt. You are the light that guides the way. Divine feminines, you are the leaders. So as you lead this connection, your masculine is looking to you for insight, for answers, for clarity, for that unconditional love. He's really expecting you to be just completely in your power. Can we please have a message from the masculines to the feminines, please? Can we please have a message from the masculines to the feminines? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, beautiful. So the cards that wanted to come up here, first I got the Two of Swords. The Swords energy, you know, I look at the Swords energy and I kind of, I don't always love it. This is all about thinking, right? It's air energy, right? The air signs. This is all about thinking. And it's also feeling like the masculines in that hermit energy may feel as though they're blindfolded, and they know that the answers lie within. They know they have to go within. That's why they're in hermit mode. But there's a decision to be made here too, right? Two of Swords. There's a decision to be made. This could indicate that your masculine is in a karmic relationship or a marriage or partnership. And they're really thinking. They're trying to use logic versus emotion. The cups are emotion and the swords are really logic and analyzing. So they're analyzing to death what they need to do, when what they really need to do is go into their heart space and the world. So and these were the cards when I asked, what is the masculine? What is his message to the feminine? So he wants you to know that he's thinking, guys, he's really thinking about what the right way to do this is. Like, what's the right way to come to you? You know, if he has children, if there's children involved, if there's a marriage involved, or, you know, sometimes it's a mother, there's a mother, you know, issue, right? For a lot of the masculines, or it's just them really learning to love themselves and trust their intuition and trust this connection because it's so powerful. And you deliver this unconditional love that they've never experienced. It takes some time to learn how to trust it. It does not happen overnight. So shine your light brightly, because he's currently deep in thought and deep in thinking mode. And the World, another major arcana card. So the World this is the completion, right? The completion of the Fool's journey. So what's really beautiful here is we started with the Fool and then ending with the World. The World indicates completion of a cycle. So guys, I mean, this is so beautiful for 2020. We're completing a cycle. And we're leaving behind what needs to be left behind as we step into our beautiful, vibrant, vivacious, bodacious, I've always wanted to say bodacious on camera, future. And I mean, she is lit up, she's confident, she's moving forward. She has these batons that she's swirling, and she's wearing a mask, but it doesn't feel like she's wearing a mask if she's hiding something. Rather, she's wearing a mask, stepping into her new self. And I know this isn't necessarily a sun, but I see a lot of sun, solar plexus energy here, which indicates that she's very much in her personal power. She's really ready for what's to come. She's so ready to shed the layers and leave the past behind. And what a beautiful card. So your masculine is telling you that he's ready to leave the past behind, okay? He wants to get out of this Two of Swords energy, and he's going to get out of that Two of Swords energy, and he's going to step forward to you. He wants to bring you the world because you are his world. You are his world. You are the one that lights him up. You're the only one. You are the only one for him. All right. We are going to pull, to complete this fantastic reading, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Native Spirit deck. Please clear. And we are going to check out what energies are at play right now. And I'm being told to start with a masculine. So what energy is the masculine currently embodying, please? What energy is the masculine currently embodying? Thank you. Spirit of air. Yeah, well, the Two of Swords, right? That's air energy. So Spirit of air. So I'm going to read from the book here in a moment. What energy is the feminine embodying? I can't speak. What energy? Feminines, you guys want to offer a peace pipe to your masculine. You're ready to just come to a peaceful resolution. And then what energy? Give me a card, please, for the energy of the journey. Where's the journey at right now? The journey to union. The journey, please. The journey to union, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The journey. Thank you. Prayer feather. Wow, guys. All right, well, this is beautiful, beautiful, peaceful, soft energy. So let's start with the Spirit of air. Spirit of air. Clarity. Gosh, throat chakra again. The masculines are having trouble speaking their truth again. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Oh, wow, guys. So this is really beautiful because, you know, the Cherokee, I'm part Cherokee myself, as is my masculine. And the Cherokee tribe believed that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and that they carried information from the sacred realms. So this is telling you, when you go outside, this is telling you when you go outside into nature, to really listen to, you know, turn off your phone, turn off your music, turn off any podcasts you have going on or YouTube, and just really sit and listen to the sounds of nature, because you will hear messages coming through, specific messages for you. Very, very beautiful. This is also what I'm hearing for this. This is blue. This is really this, you know, the color of your third eye chakra, your intuition, your intuitive center. So guys, you already know the truth to this connection. Stop doubting it. I know, again, we're all human. I go through moments of doubt myself, and it's very debilitating, and it puts me in a really low place. And when we do that, the masculine is feeling that as well, because again, we're the leaders and we're the ones carrying the light. We're the harbingers of the light. So this is really, you're being asked to see life from this higher perspective, and to really breathe, and to stop with you know, stop being afraid or concerned, because this connection is meant for you. Your masculine is meant for you, and he will return. You will always come back together. Okay, union is meant for you. 144,000 twin flames. We are meant to come together in this lifetime. We did not incarnate in this lifetime to be apart. We came to be together. So whatever obstacles are in the way, guys, they're illusions. They're 3D illusions. Do not buy into them. If your masculine is in a karmic relationship, focus on only him. Focus on your connection. Focus on the energy between you and him. Focus on inner union and harmony. Do not focus on that karmic relationship. Stop speaking about it. Stop writing about it. Stop talking about it. Just pretend like it's not even happening, because you give energy to it when you speak about it. So continue, so let it go and speak only about union, okay? So we have the peace pipe. This is the beautiful energy that the feminine is in. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. I don't even need to read anymore. This card is just the card of forgiveness. You're offering, you know, what I'm hearing here is Ho'oponopono, the ancient Hawaiian ritual and prayer for forgiveness. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And I'm really hearing this needs to be directed towards fathers out there, father energy, and also towards your divine masculine. So divine feminines, father energy, and divine masculines really need your forgiveness at this time. You need to forgive your father and your masculine for whatever happened in the past in order for you to move forward. Very, very imperative. And then this is the energy of the journey for divine feminine, divine masculine, coming into union, prayer feather. Aw, guys. Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Oh my gosh. So this is speaking about, regardless of what you're seeing on the 3D, regardless of what you're seeing on social media, or even regardless of what you're hearing, you know, if they're saying things and they're very upsetting to hear these things, guys, don't pay any attention to what's happening. This is all about love. So no matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being. Even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations, it's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. I can't even make this up. This is all about unconditional love. This is the card. Okay, from now on in this deck, because it's a new deck for me, this is the card of divine union. This is the card. This is the twin flame card. And this, to me, this is how you get into union, by having unconditional love, regardless of circumstances or conditions, regardless of whether, you know, something is going on that you don't like. And I just saw 33:33 on the clock. It doesn't matter. Let it go and come back into your heart space, because your heart is always holding your counterpart. That's where we always hold them. Come back into that place in order to manifest that beautiful, amazing, magical, and divine union that you so desire. So that is the reading for today. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. That really helps my channel to grow, and it helps our community to grow here. Please share any comments in the comment section below. And if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and tap the bell to receive all notifications. And if you hopped on mid-video, thank you so much for being here. And I'm really excited to deliver all of these readings to you. I can't wait to get started on the moon magic. I can't wait to tell you guys what's happening astrologically this year, because there's so much going on and it's going to change your world. And just know that the you who you are at the beginning of this year is not going to be the same you at the end of the year. You will not even recognize who you were last year or even earlier this year. So by the end of this year, everything is going to change. It's a blank canvas, guys. Start painting that canvas exactly how you want it to be to manifest your true desires and for you to come into inner union with your divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and for you to really pull and draw and magnetize your divine counterpart to you. So have a beautiful day. I hope this was illuminating for you. And as always, sending lots of love and healing. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.